Kent Online News.
Now, a Kent teenager's had to call in the police after finding a gun while searching through the mud of the riverbank in Sittingbourne. Adam Gates often goes mudlarking at Milton Creek, then shares what he finds on socials. The 17-year-old says a firearms unit turned up to dispose of the weapon, and Adam's been telling the podcast how he got into it.
Well, I saw some videos online and I was like, that sounds fun. So then I saw this creek local, because I live local, and decided to have a look at it, and here I am today with all this lovely goodness. It's good for mudlarking because back in the Victorian times, and I'm talking the late 1800s, barges used to go from this creek to deliver bricks to London, and on their way back they brought all the London rubbish to build up the banks just in the background. So yeah, it's all eroding out at every high tide, so that's why the creek is littered with Victorian rubbish. Recently I found a gun, a 9mm pistol, just under the bridge. That was a crazy experience. It was laying there on the surface, but I dug it out slightly because I saw the handle. And I was like, oh, hang on, this is something. So I decided to get the trowel, that's why it's bent, and dig it out, and it turned out to be a gun. So I immediately called the police, and they came out, and then they called the firearms, and then they disposed of it, or did whatever they did with it. Oh, my greatest find? Probably my post-medieval pewter tankard, because it's got the original initials on it, and it's just amazing, really. The mudlarking community is very, very big. It's a fantastic community, and everybody's so friendly, and we all know what we like, and yeah, it's just fantastic, really. Well, if you're looking into getting into mudlarking, make sure you have somebody with you. Charge your phone, have a decent pair of welly boots, decent clothing, and I'll recommend waterproofs for the winter months. That's all I recommend. And don't get stuck.
Good advice there, and you can see pictures of Adam's finds by heading to the story today on Kent Online.